What is up, everybody? It's Ollie from Omnitub. How cool is that? So we have an 1800, just like that. Cool. 1800 by 1800 joined up, multi-person, 6 large people, tested it with 6 professional rugby players, 8 regular for a laugh size tub. Sits from the internal to the at 1 meter, 1000 mil, 600 from the seat to the top. Got a really nice slope on here as well. See the angle of that seat there. This is going to be an absolute home run for somebody who wants to have something in their space, residential, domestic, residential, commercial, markets, easily. We've got this in places that are planted systems, where they have a bit like a swimming pool kind of system set up where they got multiple units running through plantation. We've got these set up with customers who have simply connected it to a heater recirculative system. Got them set up with systems of Woodfire burning systems to reheat the water. We've got these set up in residential environments where they pour the water when they want to use it. Admittedly, the last one there requires a pretty heavy system. We're talking dedicated combi, decent systems to fill the tub, because it's a big tub, right? I mean, I'm pretty broad and I get lost in it. I'm sat on the base of it right now, and obviously I'd be underwater if I was doing this, if I filled it high enough. But it's actually quite nice just to be pretty chill down here, to be honest with you. See here the seated area, 400 from this part to the back, sloped up on a nice angle up to 600 further mil to be fully submerged and rested. If you were using this for like a planted system or a recirculative system and you wanted to put a skimmer right up there at the top, that's no problem, super easy to do. It does have a standard waste hole like this. Quite often though, for systems where people are using it for planting or for recirculative systems, they'll use this as the outlet and they'll bore a bigger hole around it, have that sealed over the top with their outlet piece, which is pulling the water through. Or if they want to do like a drain, a deep drain, they'll have this here. It will open up and the water will pour through. It could just be used as a standard waste piece if you wanted to. This piece, like any pieces from Omnitub, can be manufactured in any color, any RAL, any BS, any Pantone, any paint sample, any tile, any fabric. We can manufacture this in any color you want. So it doesn't have to come in white. We can manufacture it in any color. It's a really, really nice finish. The entire piece is manufactured in the color, so it's not a white product sprayed. I don't know why people are manufacturing white tubs and spraying the outside and then saying that that tub is in that color. That doesn't work right. This is a piece that the entire family can enjoy. It can be set and used for cold environments, warm environments, soaking environments, couple environments. If you've watched our videos before, you'll see that we do the best Whirlpool systems you can possibly put into a solution like this. That's a completely flush, they don't protrude, they don't stick into your back. It's bespoke jet placement design. Within a product like this one here, the pipes, the pumps could be within the confines of the space. I do think it looks quite good when you've got a border around the tub though, whether it be undermounted or overmounted, but it's up to you. We can work with any environment. You could fully submerge this tub down into the base and have your deck level or your floor level raised around it if the solution allows, if the environment allows for it. If it's going in retro and it needs to be higher, would you need steps? Well, it's going to be about 1.10 meters off the ground. So unless you plan to yeet it in from the side, I'd suggest you have a step system to accommodate it. Not like for non-seated tubs that are 600 deep and could have a max height of around 75 on standard installs or higher if you wanted. Generally, the install height of those ones are between 62 and 70-ish height from top of the tub to the floor. This piece is gonna be higher, but I feel like this is gonna be the kind of product that goes into more of a planned environment as opposed to a retro. But we have this in places that do like sauna, steam, plunge businesses, and they're running it through plantations, keeping the tub water at a certain temperature. Really cool projects coming soon with customers who are installing this piece, so I can't wait to share the installed environments with you. I really want to try and get down onto site to actually show you these in the wild, in an installed environment and not just in the showroom, because I feel like it will completely change the ideology of what you could use this product for. This mold for a while, it's just not been launched on our website, in all honesty with you, due to load, because the conversations that I've had with people in a commercial environment have been so positive that a lot of units have come out of the factory, and I just haven't wanted to overload because it does take a bit longer to make this size. Now, if you've seen the installation video that we've put up onto our YouTube channel, you'll probably know all of this already. We can offer an additional installation solution which will help maintain temperature inside of the product, help manage dew point when used for cold, and also ensure we're not getting condensation on the connections when you're running in two different water temperatures to the tub. Installation on this has been done at 50 mil. We always leave the space underneath there so that you can help do your build-up modeling to it, so that it's not completely capped at the top, because it'd be really awkward to build to. Installation can go from 25 mil all the way out. If you had the space around and you wanted to encapsulate this into a 2 meter by 2 meter space, which would look awesome, by the way, having that 100 mil around this entire piece is exactly where you need to be, in my opinion. It will look. We would easily be able to place 100 mil installation coming off of this. You still have your space for your build up there, it wouldn't matter. This is a smooth surface and it's finished. But you wouldn't use it as like the exposed piece. It's sealed with Omnicoat on the additional insulation solutions we have here. It's been additionally sprayed and gelled, sprayed and glassed around the outside here. Absolute beaut. From the inside, it doesn't matter where you're knocking, it's a solid piece. Zero bulge, zero movement. You can stack this tub with 10 people, it ain't gonna move. From the tub's perspective of what's delivered, it is the raw tub. We can offer drilling services if you want us to bore out holes for you in advance to make it easier on site. You can take it blank and do it yourself. You don't have to purchase the additional insulation solution. If you decide you want to do your own thing on site, you can take the product raw, that's no problem at all. Doing so and not taking additional insulation solution, it looks like this. It's still solid, don't worry. And by the way, this is our 1.5 meter deep piece with internal steps. First of its kind, I haven't seen it absolutely anywhere. It's a meter by a meter floor space and it goes down 1.5 meters. Absolutely outrageous piece, that one. To install this piece, you need to ensure that the weight is taken on the base of this tub. As with any Omnitub, the weight needs to be taken on the base. So right there and right there. You would not just put this upright here. This is just for our showroom solution. That's not what we're proposing to install this on. Whether you are blocking the underside of here, and supporting that weight fully from across the base. You could use a timber structure. It's just gonna have to be a bit more sturdier than that. But for the purpose of the showroom, this is absolutely fine on an installed piece. You know, you could bed the base down there. You could block the top piece across there. Then you've got the tub base solid. Then it's just all about supporting your aesthetics. So it's more like a build up to solution in regards to your finished material, as opposed to a weight base. So put it this way, you are not hanging the tub off the flange. You don't do that with any Omnitub. The weight is taken on the base. You build from the base. We're able to help you guys with one unit, multiple units, one color, multiple colors, Whirlpool solutions, non-Whirlpool solutions, installation solutions, non-installation solutions. I can help you with one unit, multiple units. I can ship them worldwide. 220 different countries we ship to. Not a problem at all. UK delivery, still free of charge, including Northern Ireland, whether it be one unit or multiple units. International freight, depending on the quantity, is going to be pretty tasty. Depending on the country it's being shipped to, depending on the method of shipment, it's not exactly going to be a cheap thing to ship worldwide, but it is possible. Something like this product to go to the US on air freight is going to be a pretty high-end price, same as Australia, same as Canada, same as New Zealand. But if you were shipping this to, say, France, Germany, Belgium, Austria, Spain, the Netherlands, IRA, Finland, those kinds of places, then we can look at road network through international, which is a fraction of the price when shipping this on DHL dedicated. If it's enough units that requires its own vehicle to take the entire tub order to the location of installation outside of the UK, dedicated run might even be a cheaper solution. So you can reach out to me with your inquiry. WhatsApp's always the quickest, email's possible, phone number's always possible as well. Phone number's 441934751200. WhatsApp link is on the footer of the website. It's also sticky on the website, so you can hit me on that anytime. Email info@omnitub.co.uk and I can help you there as well with your drawings and your project in mind, or you can literally jump on a video call with me. You can book a meeting on the website on any of the product pages. I think I've covered this off pretty well. But if you have any further questions about this product, feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help. We're a handmade British manufacturer that can manufacture product in any size, any length, any width, any depth, any shape, depth, shape, color. More than happy to help with any bespoke requirements that you guys have. Multiple units are possible, single units not a problem either. I'll be back with another video real soon. Hope you enjoyed this. Any comments, drop them down below or reach out to us for further help. Cheers.